Hello YouTubers, probably what I'm showing you. Well, these cables go to my power inverter to the camper to make it from DC to AC. You know what power inverters are. Well, I got myself a Energy 2000 watt, and these are the cables, but these cables are only 3 feet, and I need at least 6 feet to where I want to go, or roughly around there, to the batteries, where the batteries are outside. And blah blah blah, you're not supposed to put your batteries close to your power inverter. So what I did, these are double wires, right? So it reads that it is, that's the Celsius, and 10 gauge, well 20/10. Well, anyway, get the idea. So anyway, I was doing prices of cables. Some want $6.25 a foot for 1 gauge or whatever, but I had some old battery cables kicking around, and there they are. This is what I did. I doubled them. I got a good at least 4 feet out of this, so it gives me at least, what, 5 feet. And you know what these are? These things are in bad shape, so you can pick these up, what, 12 bucks for, or $12 to $25 for booster cables. And as you can see, I got duct tape. That's just temporary for now. I'm going to rip it all up, but this is what's inside here. But I had to get some shrink wrap and shrink them and put some electrical tape around them. And there's the ends that I cut off. What I did, I opened them up. These were here opened up, and I pressed the 2 wires together to my vise, crimped them, put it in, and I used, hang on a second, well, I used wire cutters, tin snips, to cut these in two. And I used my vice grips. I used this to compress the wires together inside the unit, and in here, right there, and held the wire in. And I just used my screwdriver and hammer, my screwdriver and my hammer, and I just went tap 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 right there, brought it in, and then squished it with my vice grips. Then put in the vice, gripped it, and squished it, and it worked. So, and also drilled out the holes, and I round them out. So all I do is put the two together. What I might do underneath the camper is make a little junction box and bolt these to the junction box. That way it'd be secure, and then flap it around, make them into a junction box. So I got a lot of copper left over, or just go get some. Could be a lot of that junk around. So anyway, I thought I'd show you this little video of me making cables. Well, you can see they're quite long. Oh, focus here. It's quite long here. It won't focus, but anyway. And I'll try to measure it, but with one hand, I don't have my, just like I'll put my camera on my tripod. Right back. So I got, I have it in the vise. Where is it? Right there. You follow along. I got my measuring tape. So if I measure from the end, I'll go this way. Cut a lot easier. Right there, roughly. I'm looking at 2 feet, a little under 4 feet, 3 feet and a half, roughly. 3 feet and 5 inches. So I got at least about 6 feet of cable. So that should do me. Yeah, these cables should work, but I kind of got hot using my drill press there, and the bits were getting kind of warm. I didn't have any spray, and And just me down here using this, going like that, and holding it like shift. So that's about it for this. And hopefully someday, once I get these done properly, shrink wrapped, I gotta get some shrink wrap, fat shit, and it should work. Make myself a junction box, like I said, tuck these in, and go from there. Over and out. Peace. Alright, I got the camper all done. Got my 2000 watt inverter, and you can see that little hole there. That's my vent. I made it out of a caulking tube, and the box goes over top of it like so for keep air and vent and all that blah blah blah. Well, there's my remote. Goes all the way over to there, which I'll just turn it on. Here it turns on and works. My 35 watt amp charger, and all you've seen that before. I ran a plug there, but apparently all this cable, you can't be over 10 feet. I was over 10 feet, so I didn't have the voltage, so I had 92 volts, AC volts on that, so I had to run to there. Even though, right there, even though I got one crooked, it's hot and humid, but I do have 3 plugs on front, if you can see. Yeah, 3 plugs. So that plug there is hooked to that plug. Pretty simple. I just took out that casing there, ran the wire through, blah blah, bang, easy, done. So my camper's all done, ready for off-grid. All I have to do now is test it out sometime and see how the off-grid works with my panel I have, which you've seen before. So I got lots of cable left over. I got 35 feet, but that's all I used. And I ran it up through there, and then blah blah blah. Anyway, it's done. It's done. It's done. It's done. Anyway, peace out.